Yo, what is up guys, it is Globe here, and today we're going to be doing another attachment breakdown video. Most of you did like my video from last time, and that's pretty much why I'm doing this video today. Today we're going to be looking at the red dot site versus the holographic site. Now, both these sites are really good, and on the screen in a second you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, as you see, if you have the reflex sight, it's on the left, and holographic sight's on the right. As you see, the holographic sight has more accuracy, more range, and the reflex sight has about half the size. That's because with the holographic sight, it's zoomed in, it's going to be more accurate, and you're going to be see your enemies really closely if they're at far range. And we're going to be talking about the two attachments, and we're going to see which attachments is better on different kinds of weapon. And that's pretty much going to be the attachment guide and video for today. In game, the holographic sight is described as precision sight equipped with a damage fall-off readout display, and reflex is precision reflex sight, and that's both of it described in game. And now the picture you're going to see in a second is three different screenshots on the exact same place. And as you see with the one with the iron sights, I have one with the holographic sight, and I have one with the reflex sight. Both of these are definitely in the same position. I'm not going to do all of it with the assault rifles, LMGs, and shotguns. I only did it with the submachine gun because you're going to because it's basically all the same, and I don't need to do with all. Now, as you see, these are the arrows here, and as you can see, the one with the iron sights has more peripheral vision, which means you get to see your left and right a bit more wide. And as you see on the EOTech, it has more of an advantage at long range because you'll be able to see more close. It's kind of zoomed in. And the reflex sight, as you see, is a bit more in between, and you'll be able to kind of see it in medium range. And those are basically the stats on the different weapons. So iron sights are much more better at short range, and the EOTech sight is better at long range. Not EOTech, I keep saying that, it's holographic sight. And as you see on the reflex side, it's more in between, so medium kind of range gunfight. So that's basically what it is. Many people didn't know, and that's basically how it actually works. And now on screen you're going to see in a second, I'm sorry if this is a bit dodgy, but as you see, the red screen basically means where you won't see your enemy, and the green means where you will be able to see your enemy. Now, as you see with the iron sights on this SMG or the MTAR, you're not able to see your enemies that clearly, but there will be other SMGs and other weapons you will be able to see it clearly. That's why I'm only doing it with this particular weapon. And as you see on the holographic side, you are able to see the left and the right more clearly, but the reflex obviously has the advantage because they can see the left, right, and the top really much more easier than both of them. Now, this brings me in here to say, I've kind of made this new thing for you guys, and as you see right now, these are basically the reflex and the holo, and I'm going to be kind of doing this in most of my new videos. But as you see, we have the weapon, submachine gun, assault rifle, LMG, shotgun, and marksman rifle. These are the only weapons that the holo sight and the reflex sight are both on. I think there is a bit more weapons that you can use on the reflex sight, but these are also the weapons that the holo sight can be on as well. Now, for the submachine gun, the holographic sight cost 4 points, and the red dot sight costs 3 points, but on screen right now you're going to see 3 points. I'd recommend using reflex sight or the red dot sight because you'll be able to see your enemies at medium range to short range, and it's much more clear and more accurate than the actual holo sight. Now, if I was going to use the assault rifle, I'd spend 4 points on the holographic sight, and this is because you're going to tend to be in medium range to long range gunfights, and it would be really helpful to have a holo sight. Now, this is the LMG. I did have a while to think about this, but I'd rather spend 3 squad points on a red dot sight. Now, this is because you're going to be in more kind of medium range to short range gunfights with the LMG, and you're going to be burning off a lot of bullets, and that's why I'd recommend reflex sight with this. Now, we would definitely use holo sight for the shotgun. And now we'd use holo sight for the shotgun because remember before how I showed you that picture? It's on right now again. As you can see, the range and the accuracy is increased more. So if we're using a shotgun, the goal of using a shotgun is to at least get the shotgun to shoot really far, so it's more accurate and you get more range. So that's definitely why I would use the holo scope. And now if we look at the marksman rifle, I would definitely want to spend also another 4 squad points and use the holographic sight for the marksman rifle, because with the marksman rifle, it's kind of like a sniper, but it's usually a 2-shot kill, and I'd stay back and stay defensive, and I'd like to kind of zoom in and get more of a close, not close range, but a long range gunfight on my enemies. So now that brings me to say, those are basically the attachments I would use on those different types of guns. You guys don't have to follow it, you can use whatever you want, but if you clearly want the advantage and want the upper hand of defeating your enemy and staying on target without missing a shot and being able to see your enemy more clearly, I would definitely pick those attachments if you're going to use those weapons. Surely enough, you can use the iron sights, but some iron sights on the gun do look really bad. So that is pretty much the video for today. I would love it if you guys would hit the like button below and hit the subscribe button below. This video did take quite a bit to make with all the pictures and all that. I'll be doing those in my videos because those are you guys actually really do seem to enjoy them. So that is the video for today. So hit the like button below, hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you guys later. Globe out.